Hey everyone, welcome to a slow flow yoga class. It's a weekend class, so it's going to be just super delicious and slow and restorative. And I hope that it makes you feel amazing and that it increases your quality of sleep and it just makes you feel happy and full and vibrant. So let's go ahead and get started. Nice. So to begin, we'll go ahead and come onto our backs. Nice. Bringing your knees up to your chest. And you want to, if you can, take your knees into the crook of your elbows and just gently rock side to side. Just massaging your shoulder blades into the floor. Maybe start to feel that you're kind of a little achy. Taking the soles of the feet together for Reclining Butterfly, you can interlace your fingers on the pinky edge sides of your feet and gently windshield wiper your knees up and down. Nice, and just feel your spine long on the mat as you just gently rocking your lower back and sacrum side to side. We'll go ahead and plant the right foot on the floor, left leg up, interlace your fingers behind your left leg, and gently roll out the ankle, open and close the toes. Nice, and just move organically and see what's going on from basically your heel all the way down to your hamstring. Nice. You're going to deepen your breath. Feel free to close your eyes at any time during the class. Nice, and then from there, allow the knee to drop towards the ground and just see how far you can bring it for half happy baby. You can place your right hand on your right hip. Feel free at any time to lift your head up as well, if that helps crack and open and kind of release any tension in your back. Nice, and then from here we'll do a figure 4 hip stretch. Let's go ahead and exhale, bring your left ankle to the top of the right knee, lift up your right foot, interlace your fingers behind your right thigh, or you can grab your right shin and squeeze everything in to your stomach. Flexing your left toes back, deepen your breath, make sure your head and neck feel comfortable. Take 3 deep breaths here, starting now. Nice, and with each inhale, feel free to let up on the effort. And then with each exhale, take it a little bit deeper and maybe gently rock side to side, so rocking your leg side to side. Nice, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to exhale out through the mouth at any time. And also you can take your left elbow into your left thigh and press your left thigh away while you pull your right shin in. Last big deep breath, inhale. And then exhale, squeeze everything in. And gently release. Right foot to the floor, left leg up. And then from here, you can grab on to your pant leg, or if you have a strap, just bring it in for a little bit of a hamstring stretch. We're actually going to bring the head up to meet. And feel free to roll out the ankle. Releasing the head back down. Take it into a little bit deeper of a stretch. And we'll be here for about 4 more breaths. Maybe you're not even taking it as deep as you can. Maybe you're just hanging out at the beginning feeling of the stretch and just seeing what it feels like, and gently rock your legs side to side in that stretch. Feeling free to exhale out through the mouth at any time. And really breathe. Imagine your breath going into the back of your hamstring, filling that muscle with more space, blood, and oxygen. So we can expand and just feel open. Letting go of that tightness. Nice. And then from here, half happy baby once again. Left leg. Drop the knee down. And then from here, taking a spinal twist. So let the knee come up. Straighten your right leg. Squeeze your right knee in towards your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Rolling out the ankle here. So this is really good just to compress the organs right there. I think this is the descending colon. Take an inhale and exhale. Bring the left leg across for a spinal twist. Left arm extends out. Relax your face. And allowing the breath to breathe you for 2 more breaths here, so about 4 breaths total. And gently release, rolling back onto the back. Nice, and from here, bring the soles of the feet together, reclining butterfly. As we prepare for the other side. Just deepen your breath. Let's bring both knees to center. Just give ourselves a big hug, big thank you hug. Nice, just feel your whole body. On the inhale, let your body expand, your knees come into your elbows. And on the exhale, squeeze your knees into your chest and just gently rock side to side. Right leg. Placing your left foot on the floor, left knee bent, right leg up. Interlace your fingers behind your right leg and let's roll out the ankle. Nice. So make sure that you're moving organically. So anytime you feel like you're going to have an adjustment, go ahead and wiggle into that adjustment and just find opening as it organically happens for you. It's going to look different, feel different for everyone. So let it be just be natural, make it feel good, and find what feels good. Rolling out the ankle here, just feeling your hamstring the first time even right here, having as straight as you can, you're gonna feel a stretch. Open and close the toes. Feel free to gently move the arch of your foot all over, like you're just painting on the ceiling. There's paint on your toes, and you're just making a circle. Half happy baby, right side. Let that knee drop. Let go of the effort. And then feel a nice release. Bringing that knee down to the floor as much as you can. Deepen your breath. One more breath here. I'm taking into figure 4 stretch. Taking that right ankle to the top of the left knee. Pick up your left foot. Interlace your fingers behind either your left thigh or your left shin. Press your right elbow into your right thigh if you'd like. And 4 deep breaths here. Roll out the ankles. This feels good. Open and close your toes. Wiggle them. And deepen your breath. Find all those subtle techniques that make you feel even more loved and cherished. And gently, you can move your foot forward and back. You can make circles. And 2 more breaths here. The inhale can expand and you can actually move your body on the exhale. Squeeze it all in. Nice. Planting the left foot on the floor, right leg up. And let's take it deeper into that hamstring stretch for the right side. Rolling out the ankle. Then from here, go ahead and grab onto the pant leg. And we started before with the head up. So we're stretching the back of the neck here. And you're also engaging your abdominal muscles. And feeling free to roll out the feet. Bringing the head back down if you'd like, or I'm going to kind of play with this side a little bit so you can keep the abdominals engaged if that feels good, and then just bring the leg in as much as that feels appropriate. You want a healthy challenge, right? You don't want to, but it just depends on what you're feeling. So maybe you want to sit back, you don't want to go deep with the stretch, but maybe you want to make some circles with your leg. You can circle the leg here. You can bring your head down. You can gently pulse it back and forward. Half happy baby once more. Let go of the effort. Right knee comes down towards the floor. And just do what feels good for you. Allowing the knee to come in towards the chest. Straighten your left leg. Squeeze that right knee. And this side is squeezing the ascending colon. It's also really good if you're gassy or bloated. It's always nice to squeeze the knees into the chest. Feel free here to massage your calf muscle. Squeezing the muscles to the bone, and you go up. Feels so good. Take an inhale and exhale. Spinal twist, right side. So notice we started with the left side. It's not typical. Left side is the feminine side, the yin side. So again, this is a slow flow. This is Earth Mama flow. So we do the feminine here. We do the delicious, slow, life-sustaining feminine energy. Just like Mother Earth, always trying to find ways to continue life. Always trying to find that balance. We readjust to new conditions. Just like the flowers that come up through the cracks of the sidewalks, right? Life always finds a way to express itself. So we're going to fearlessly embrace that. to include expressions of slow, sustainable, loving, feminine energy. Heart energy also is masculine when a man is in his heart. Just deep, wise, happy man, deep, wise, happy female, woman. Beautiful. And we'll gently release. We're going to roll right onto the belly for Sphinx pose. Nice. So bringing your elbows in line with your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back a few times. My feet are hip width distance apart or wider to make them feel comfortable. And we're just going to do a nice shake into the ground. Shake your hips side to side. Nice. So maybe you're not having your elbows directly underneath your shoulders today. Maybe they're slightly angled. Whatever feels good for you. Just gently rock the hips side to side, massaging your thighs into the ground. Letting your hips just be happy and loose and free. And comfortable. What a concept, right? To feel comfortable in your own body. Nice. And then bringing a little bit deeper if you'd like today. Bringing the elbows back and then getting a nice stretch here. Take an inhale. And exhale. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look over left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, right shoulder. This is such a good stretch for the abdominals. You can make it even more of a stretch by how you kind of angle, right? And you pull through, just like your puppy dog or your cats, how the cats, animals stretch so naturally. They just find what feels good. They become their own doctors, right? Become their own massage therapists. So we're going to just fearlessly dive into the body and feel all sensations. And all the while, just in this loving space of self-care. A few more times side to side. And one more adjustment here before we do one more rotation. Roll your shoulders back and down and do your best to have an open chest and heart. So don't let your shoulders crunch up by your ears. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and just open up into a star. So open up your feet wider than your mat, your arms super wide for starfish. Taking your right arm down the middle of your mat, go ahead and pick up your left arm and flip open towards the ceiling so that your right palm or your left palm is facing up. Nice, deepen your breath. This is such a good stretch for your chest, your hips. I feel it in the glutes. Two more breaths here. It's about 5 breaths. It's okay if you feel awkward. You've never done this pose before. It's not too common. And release. Switching sides, just rolling on the floor. Left arm on the mat, in the middle of your mat, left palm facing down. Inhale, right arm up, twist, starfish. Nice, so get as comfortable as you can in the pose. It's literally just like you're a starfish from Finding Dory, right? When she is on the, or maybe the first one, there's a starfish on the in the dentist's office, there's a starfish that's on that flips open, and she's like, "Hello," like a starfish. You just kind of expose the front of your face. Hello. 2 more breaths. Great for abdominals as well. Nice and gently release, coming back onto the ground. And let's come up onto all fours for tabletop. I'm going to scoot the mat back so that it's a little more, not so close. Nice, so we're on all fours here. Curl your toes under. Hips are over the knees. Again, you're making a table with your back. Wrists are under shoulders. And a couple of cats and cows. Feel free to exhale out through the mouth as you arch, chin towards the chest for cow or for cat pose. Just like a Halloween cat or a cat. And then kind of get like an arch back. A few times on your own. Find your own speed. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And from here, go ahead and come into puppy dog pose. Just dive your heart down towards the mat. Slide your hands forward and dropping your forehead down. Inhale. Exhale. If you need to, move your forehead up so you can really make room for the back of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, slide your fingers and hands back. Fingers face each other for lioness drinking water. Drop your head down, look underneath your armpit. Exhale, round your back. Or rather, inhale when you're up and then you exhale when you come down. Looking underneath left armpit. And then feel free to rock side to side here, massaging your temple into the ground. Inhale. Exhale, switching sides. Nice, such a good stretch for the back of the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, each side. Inhale, come up to center, arch your back, chin towards your chest. Exhale, look underneath. Right armpit. Inhale, center. Exhale, left armpit. And then inhale, come to center. Arch your back. And then exhale, bring your knees together. And slide your hands forward in prayer position. Cross your thumbs if you'd like. And breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your arms back towards your hips, palms facing up. And just feel your body here like a little dot, like a little scoop of ice cream. Feel free to gently shift the weight side to side on the shins. Opening it up into full child's pose here. So you don't even have to come up all the way. You can just prop up onto your hands. Spread your knees as wide as your mat. For classic child's pose, we'll go right into threading the needle. Go ahead and take your left hand underneath your right. Left palm facing up towards the sky. Drop the head down. Nice. 4 to 5 breaths each side. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Even here, your left arm, you can still guide it down away from the left shoulder. Wiggle it down. I'm feeling nice deep stretch through the tricep muscle, the side of the shoulder, arm. Four to 5 breaths. Feel free to close your eyes and relax the fingers of your extended arm. In this case, it's your right hand. Relax the fingers. Focus on the left stretched arm. Two more breaths. Beautiful. From here, glide your right fingertips towards your left wrist and pick yourself up, and we'll gently switch sides. Right arm comes through the left arm, right palm facing up. Drop the head down, extend the left fingertips, they slide forward. Wiggle your right shoulder down. 4 to 5 deep breaths. Feel free to exhale through the mouth at any time. Relax your left arm, maybe even bend the left elbow and guide it back down. Two more breaths. These are soft breaths, so let the breath breathe you. Be a witness to your breath and just bring subtle awareness behind it, like you're pushing a child on a swing gently. And gently release, bring yourself back to center. From here, we're going to go ahead and press back into a down dog, but a gentle down dog. Spread your fingers, lift your knees off the mat, lift your hips up, keep the knees bent. And just gently open up your toes and feet. Gently move the hips side to side by twisting your toes right and left. Nice, and you could take it into a side stretch of your ribs as well here. So feel that feeling between the ribs. Nice and gently release, bringing your knees down. Placing your hips back onto your heels for hero's pose. Nice. Rolling your shoulders back and down a few times. Relax your face. Rotate your arms forward. Your palms are facing forward. And just do a couple of shoulder rolls. Nice, and feel free to move the head side to side, stretching out the neck. And let's do a nice hold on each side. So from here, sitting up nice and tall. If this ever gets uncomfortable, switch your position of how you sit. Otherwise, we're getting a nice stretch through the tops of the thighs and a nice awareness of your thighs as well. From here, drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Extend right fingertips. Roll the shoulders back and down. And gently move the head side to side. Feel free to close your eyes. Deepen your breath. And 2 more breaths here. Another rotation you can take is a semicircle, so bringing your chin towards your left shoulder and then back to the collarbone indentation, back up, semicircle. And gently switching sides, rolling out your right wrist in response to that opening. Bringing the head up to center, right ear to right shoulder. Extend the left fingertips, gently tick-tocking the head side to side. Or rather, the chin comes up and down for the first part. Semicircle to the center a few times. Nice, and then just whatever organic movement feels good for you. Nice, and then let's spend the next 2 minutes here just working on your neck and shoulder area. So I'll show some suggestions, but otherwise it's your time to explore your neck, head, and shoulder area. Again, you can just rock side to side. You can bring your chin shoulder to shoulder. You can do a static hold, so you're dropping your ear towards the shoulder and you're extending the opposite hand or the same hand, so I'm stretching out one side at a time. You can also tick-tock the head from there, roll out the wrist. Incorporate your breathing in a way that allows for more opening. And just about another minute here of your own movements for your neck and shoulder opening.